Hey y'all, welcome to a Throwback Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I've got for you today is a brew that's actually been sitting in my fridge. Y'all, this has been sitting in my fridge for a year and a half to 2 years. And I was looking for some brew to review this week. And I've got a lot of beer in my fridge, and I don't have anything new to review for y'all. If y'all don't know, if you watch my videos, you know, but I work 12-hour days, so I've got limited time. And I'm out here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, so I'm not in like a, big metropolitan area that has a lot of access to different stuff. If I want different beers, I got to travel 30 minutes or so to find something different. And I only had one thing this week that was different. So I've been trying to scrape together some stuff, and I was looking through my fridge, and I found this brew, and I'd forgotten I had it in there. It's been in there 1.5 to 2 years, but the best by date is 6/09/24. So it's still got a good best by date on it, which is, I was shocked. Because I was like, dang, I've had this in here a while. And then I looked at the date, and it still got a good date on it. It was actually brewed on 6/9/2020. So that tells me this brew is good for about 4 years. Now, my understanding is if a brew, and I got this information from my buddy Ronald J. Terrio down there in Louisiana. He does Louisiana beer reviews. Ronald Terrio on YouTube. Y'all check him out. I love this guy. He has a lot of good information. He's forgotten more stuff about beer than I'll ever know. But the information I got from him was if a brew is 8%, this is my baby kitty there. She loves to come out here when I'm doing this. The information I got from Ronald is that if a beer is 8% or above, it can age. And, according to this, on this Ommegang brew, that's a fact. I mean, it's a 9.7% ABV. And what I've got for you today from the Ommegang Brewery out of Cooperstown, New York, is the Three Philosophers. It's been a while since I reviewed this one. Let's see. This is a blend of Quadrupel ale and Belgian Kriek ale with cherries. Ommegang. If you've never had an Ommegang brew, give these guys a shot. I mean, I don't really care what you get by them. These guys know how to brew beer, and they do some very unique beer. And I've enjoyed them all that I've had by these guys. But I mean, like I said, this one's been sitting in my fridge, and it's still got a best by date of 2024. Oh, did you hear it hiss? It hissed just a little bit at me when I popped the cap on it. Ommegang, they were established in 1997, so they've been around for a little while. Ommegang Brewery, but I've really enjoyed what I've had by these guys. So let's see what we've got here in this blend of Quadrupel ale and Belgian Kriek ale with cherries. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at that beautiful color on that stuff. Dadgum. And hey, I didn't pour half the bottle. Look at that. Look at that beautiful amber color there, and that nice off-white head, tan head there. Oh, that aroma just screams richness. Oh man. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm not much on scented candles. I don't care too much for them. My wife likes them, and they kind of bleh, yuck. But if I had a candle that had this kind of aroma, I'd buy one of them. Oh, it's got a, it's going to sound kind of weird, but it's got kind of an oaky type aroma coming off of it. oaky smoky. It's got an oaky smoky aroma coming off of it, even though it's not labeled as a smoked beer or anything like that. It's got that kind of a roasty, toasty, oaky, smoky kind of aroma coming off of it. Beautiful head on that thing, beautiful tan head. Beautiful color on this beer too. I mean, look at that. That's just beautiful. Very, very dark amber. Very, very dark amber color. Now, looking at it through the sunlight, I got the sunlight right here next to me. It's just gorgeous. Just a beautiful brew. I wish y'all could see what I'm seeing. I have never seen anything quite like that. It's almost like the bubbles, something in it is just lingering there in the brew. It's just beautiful. Dark, dark amber. Almost a ruby red. Almost a red color. Let's get a taste of that head before it goes away. Well, shoot. I almost poured too much off. I might be able to get a little bit of that sediment out of the bottom of it. It's been sitting for 2 years, 1.5, 2 years. Almost poured too much off. Got a little bit of the film off of it, but still got a little bit in there. But I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but man, that's some dark stuff coming out of there. That gummit. Wish I'd have saved a little bit more to swish out of there. Yeah, I didn't get it all. There's still a little bit of film down in there. Anyway, whatever. Three Philosophers by Ommegang. A blend of Quadrupel Ale and Belgian Kriek Ale. Alright, so the Kriek actually means cherry, I believe. I had the Lindemans Kriek, and basically the Kriek means cherry. So it's a blend of Quadrupel Ale, Belgian Cherry Ale with cherries. Because a Kriek is cherry ale, a cherry whatever. That's my understanding of it, y'all. And it says with cherries. So it seems a little bit redundant to have a Kriek Ale and say it's got cherries in it when a Kriek means cherry. Kriek Ale with cherries, that tells me there's extra cherries in it, but I mean, that's all the information I have on the bottle here. It says it's best served at 50 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't help it, y'all. I keep my beer cold. So, whatever. Anyway, Three Philosophers by Ommegang. Beautiful brew. Nice flavor in the head. And it's, man, yeah, that's got floaties in it. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. Y'all see those floaties in there? Beautiful brew. I just love beer, y'all. It is full of floaties. So, this Ommegang Three Philosophers at a 9.7% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do, just like I do, to provide for yourselves and your families. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Wow. Wow. I tell you what, that, now it's been sitting in my fridge, like I said, for a couple of years, and it's got just a little bit of booziness to it. Not too much. Get out of here, stupid dead-gum hornet. Man, anyway, it's got a little bit of booziness to it, but man, the flavor is still good. Get out. Go on. but you don't really get the booziness until the very finish of it. It's smooth. I'm not really getting the cherries. What I'm getting is a mild Belgian ale flavor. That's what I'm getting. So typically a Belgian ale has just a very, very strong, rich flavor. This one has a Belgian ale flavor. Now, this is called a blend of Quadrupel ale and Belgian Kriek ale. So I'm getting the Belgian ale type flavor, but it's not real strong. It does have a richness to it, but it's not. The mouthfeel is kind of a medium. It's not very thick, and just a hint of booziness in the very finish of it. Man, when it first hits the palate, it's very smooth. The flavor is good. Now, I'm not getting the cherries. I'm not getting the Kriek type flavor that I got out of the Lindemans. Of course, the Lindemans is, get out of here, you stinking bee. Dadgummit. Go on. Man, these things are driving me crazy. I'm going to get popped. Get out of here. Got nothing for you. Aggravating crap. I don't want one of them hornets to tag me on the head. He's flying around my head. Anyway, it does not have the harshness. The booziness is just in the very finish of it. It's a good beer. Even though it's been sitting in my fridge for two years. Get out of here. They're attracted to my beer, I guess. The initial sip is very smooth, very, very good tasting. This is a very delicious brew. High alcohol content, very mild on the flavor, a little bit of booziness in the finish. If you get a chance to try the Three Philosophers by Ommegang, give them a shot. It's good stuff. All right, y'all. That has been a Throwback Thirsty Thursday this week. I'm going to score this one an A. Now, I can't score it anything less than an A. It's just a delicious brew. So, I'll be back tomorrow for a Flashback Friday. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers, brothers and sisters. It's just delicious.